Okay, cellos, this is your practice video for a Modal festival, and we're going to start at the beginning. And let's do it pizzicato first and count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and an alternate fingering in measure 7. You could play D, E, F, shift to G, 3 on A, so that you don't have all those open A's. So again, it would be D, E is 1, F is 2, G shift to 1, A is 3. Okay, let's try it with the bow. And you want your fourth finger always hovering over that C so that it's not late. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and I kind of messed it up, but you get the idea. Also be careful all of the bow lifts that are marked in. Make sure that you're really lifting your bow on those. Let's slow it down, and I want you to pay careful attention to the bow lifts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3. Lift, 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 set, lift, lift. And I'm going to practice that a couple of times because obviously if I'm missing it, you're probably missing it, so let's practice it. So here is measure 7, just the 8th notes. Let's try it again. Ready, go. Again, ready, go. There we go. And if that's really uncomfortable, you could just play it. You can play your open A string there. Okay. Let's go on at measure 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and 3. 2 and 2 and 2 and 3. 2 and 2 and 1, 2, 3. Let's do the section between 17 and 25, pizzicato and counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Let's do just measure 23. So it's going to be F, A, G, F, D. 2, measure 23 now. F, A, G, F, D. Good. And measure 20, your half note with the tie. So it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's try that. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now let's go back to the bow at 17 and we'll go on. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Rest. 4 and 1. Go. happens there. You have that double stop on an A and an E. So play open D, E, and you got to make sure that you're tunneling, that your open A string could ring. The other thing, in 32, same thing that you did in 7, you could shift 1 on the G, so your A is 3. I think that makes a lot of sense here, so you don't have all the string crossings. So just watch my fingering very slowly once. Here is measure 31. 2, 3, just watch. D, lift, O, 1, 2, 1, 3, rest, rest. 3, 1, 3, rest, rest. 3, 3, 1, 3, rest. Then I'd go open. I would switch to the open string the second half of 34 so that you can get ready for the double stop. Why don't you try that with me? Let's go pizzicato at measure 30, and I do want you to shift here so that you avoid all those string crossings. Measure 30. 2, 3, 4. O, rest. O, 1, 2, 1, 3, rest, rest. 3, 1, 3, rest, rest. 3, 3, 1, 3. Then you shift back. O, 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 E, and A. Let's try it with the bow. We'll try to go on this time. 1, 2, measure 30, go. 1, 2. 2 and 3. 3, 1, 3, rest, rest. 3, 3, 1, 3, rest. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that section at 37, we are going to shift again. It's always in that same spot. So you have G on 4, F on 2, G on 1, A on 3, and then G on 1, 1, then you shift back. Okay, let's also be careful, measure 42, that you are really saving your bow on that slur. Okay. Let's do 37 again, and make sure you get the shifting, that you save your bow, you're counting, and we're going to go ahead at 53 and count our rests. 37. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, let's go back there. In the pizzicato, we tend to rush, so make sure that you are always counting 8 notes to try to keep yourself steady, and that you are listening to everybody and trying to watch me. Make sure you line up on beat 1 and beat 3. So let's go 57, count out loud. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and go and. And 2 and 3. We could also choose to shift there, getting into 68. It's the same thing again. You have D, E, F, G, A. Let's just do that a few times. D, E, F, G, A, set, ready, play. Again, ready, go. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 3, and again, go. Oh, 1, 2, shift, 1, 3, again, go. And you've got to keep listening and adjusting, because I'm not hitting that shift every time, but I'm adjusting and getting it in tune. So that's what you've got to do. You don't have to necessarily nail it, but you need to adjust. Let's do it a couple more times. 2, ready, and set, ready, go. Set, ready, go. Set, ready, go. And you could check the G and then the A with your third finger. Okay, let's try a run through of the whole piece. Let me make sure it's still recording. Okay, we're good. Okay, from the top, make sure you are counting, following all the bow lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and 3. 2 and. 2 and. 2 and 3. Lift. Lift. 2 and. 2 and. And 2 and 3. And 2 and. And 2 and. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. And 2 and 3. 2, 3 and 4 and 1. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Go. 1 and 2 and 3. And 2 and. And 2 and. 2 and 3. And 2 and 3. And 2 and. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, vibrate. 2, 3, 4. Save, save, save. 1, 2, 3. Softer. 3 and 4 and soft, soft. Shh. Shh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and go and. 2 and 3. Lift. Lift. 2 and 3. 3, 1, 3 and 2 and 3. 3, 3, 1, 3. Rest. 1. So I kind of messed up. Make sure that it's 70 that you shift down. For the 8th notes, you should be playing your open A string so that you can play the double stop. Good luck.